True Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. It's Tuesday, April 18th, 2017. In the news headlines today, the death of former professional wrestler Rosey. He's the older brother of current professional wrestler Roman Reigns, who just won WrestleMania 33 earlier this month on April 2nd. If you don't follow wrestling, I don't. But if you don't follow it all, if you're not aware, there's something called World Wrestling Entertainment. Their major championship once a year is called WrestleMania. This year, Roman Reigns, the wrestler, won it. 15 days after winning it, his brother dropped dead at age 47. And what I want people to know is this death is no coincidence. This happens again and again in the world of sports championships. We see people, win these memorable games, these memorable events, and then so often in the headlines, a tragedy surrounding a family member. Just days ago, I was talking about this with Jackie Robinson, and I did a video on Jackie Robinson Day and how he lost his son at age 24, a little more than a year before he passed away from an unexpected heart attack. And if you watch that video that I put out, at the end of it, I talked about Isaiah Thomas, the basketball player, and then later that same day, there was a headline about how Isaiah Thomas's sister was killed in a car crash, a lot like Jackie Robinson's son. And I was explaining, Isaiah Thomas was having this very special season. It's these types of things. You see this, and the next thing you know, somebody in their family's dead, a friend's dead. And now here we are talking about Roman Reigns. He just won WrestleMania, now his brother's dead at 47. His brother was also born on the date April 7th, written 4/7. We're going to talk about why 47 matters in regards to WrestleMania 33. So, his brother, who just passed away, Roman Reigns' brother, who just died, his birthday is April 7th, a date that can be written 4/7 or 7/4. The name Roman has gematria of 74, like Masonic, like killing. The Freemason compass, it is set at 47 degrees. 47 degrees. The Freemasons have something called the 47th problem of Euclid about how to make a foundation using the North Star or the Pole Star. Pole Star is what they call the top of their compass that's set at 47 degrees. Pole Star in gematria sums to 47, just like foundation. Euclid's 47th problem about how to make foundation perfectly square using the North Star, the Pole Star. The word time has gematria of 47, very special number. The tropics that measure the solstices of this earth are 47 degrees apart. In the middle of this 47-degree compass is the big G. This is the Freemason symbol. You see it in a lot of places. The Freemason compass is out there if you look for it. This G represents the number 42. And I should let you know, just in case you're new here, maybe you've never seen one of my videos, the word Freemason, using the English reduction, sums to 42, just like foundation's 47, just like pole star's 47. Special number. The big G in Francis Bacon gematria also represents 33. WrestleMania 33 was on April 2nd, or 4/2. You see? And then the winner of it, his brother, dies at age 47. And just for the record, the brother, where's his name at? Let me show you this. The man who just won, Roman Reigns, his birth name is right here as you see it on the screen. Roman Reigns' birth name is 42, and he won it on April 2nd, this special number to Freemasonry. In gematria, World Wrestling Entertainment sums to 156, just like WWE. World Wrestling Entertainment also sums to 141. If you write out 33, it sums to 156 and 141. So understand, World Wrestling, run by Vince McMahon, number 33. 33 is a very special number to Freemasonry, and Vince McMahon himself is a 33rd degree Freemason. In fact, the name Vincent has gematria of 33. His first name, He's also, if I'm not mistaken, born on a date with 33 numerology. So Matt Rosey, dead at 47. The news of his death comes today, April 18th. He died yesterday. The news today, what's interesting about that is today has 59 numerology. Matt Rosey, and his last name, which I don't want to butcher, I don't know if it's Anoa'i, but Matt Rosey Anoa'i, possibly wrong pronunciation, has gematria 59. It's obviously an Islander last name. I'm guessing that they're Samoan in terms of their ancestry. Samoans, I don't know what their ancestry is, but those people figured out something about human nutrition and strength. I used to be in the weight room when I worked out, and sometimes Samoan guys would be in there and be like, what am I even trying to do? Was those guys come in and just lift 400 pounds like it's nothing? Anyway, Island has gematria 59. Islander name, the word kill, gematria 59. He died yesterday, date with 58 numerology, and remember, this is a very special number to Freemasonry. Freemasonry 58, Secret Society 58, whole bunch of other things. Annuit Coeptus, that mysterious phrase on the dollar bill above the all-seeing eye. Read about the Rosicrucians in Freemasonry, stands for Rose Cross. Read about Solomon's Temple in Freemasonry. Craftsmen. Freemasons are referred to as craftsmen. Anyway, special number, the date he died, date with 58 numerology. Also a date with 38 numerology, and it happened to be 38 days before his brother's upcoming birthday. As for himself, he died 10 days after his birthday, and we've talked about this in history. People dying 10 days later after a significant event. 10 days later has gematria of 144, just like when you write out 44, just like when you write out April 4th. These are fateful numbers and dates that have to do with killing. First president to die in office died on April 4th, 1 month into his term, William Henry Harrison. Martin Luther King Jr. assassinated on that date. The word kill equals 44. This year, WrestleMania 33 was in Orlando, Florida, having gematria of 144. This number represents time. There's something called nadis in Buddhism, 144,000 of them. Light, 144. Think about time and light and the sun. Time is a killer. These numbers, again and again in death. Him dead 10 days later after his brother wins the championship in Orlando, Florida. And as I pointed out months ago, I did a video months before WrestleMania 33, and I said it's no coincidence that Vince McMahon is having WrestleMania 33 in Orlando, Florida, 144 days before his own birthday. You know, he's 71 right now. There's only two numbers when you write out that sum to 144. They are 44 and 71. You see? Vince McMahon, he was born on a date with 33 numerology as well as 96. The word Freemason, gematria of 96. His middle name Kennedy, 33. You know, here's my post. When's this from? January 10th, 2017. So I have a video. If you go back, I probably put it out the day I made this post. You know, just talking about these numbers and to look for them when they come around. Talked about 42, and sure enough, who won it? The guy with the 42 birth name. I told people when I made the video, I don't watch wrestling, so I don't know. But if you apply the knowledge, you can figure it out. And as I've been teaching for years, the sports are rigged and the ritual sacrifices come along with it. With regards to time, the word time also has gematria 47. His brother dead at age 47, 10 days after his 47th birthday. Again, he also died on a date with 38 numerology. Here's his brother's birthday. From the date he died yesterday to his upcoming brother's birthday, 38 days. Death, 38. Killing, 38. Murder, 38. From April 2nd, the date of WrestleMania, to April 17th is 15 days later. 15 is that number where you write it out. It sums to 38 as well. Again and again, all throughout history, people dying by the same numbers. See the videos I put out before WrestleMania on the wrestlers who dropped dead, talking about the same numbers, the same patterns. All throughout history, this has gone on, again and again. Ritual sacrifice by the numbers, Freemasonic secret code from the secret society. I'll link these posts down below so people can share them. Roman Reigns also won 313 days after his birthday. 313 is the 65th prime number, and the name Roman Reigns has gematria of 65. 313 days after his birthday, 313, the 65th prime. You know? It's perfect. It's all synced up. It's all planned, and it's not just WrestleMania. This is your NFL, your NBA, your MLB, everything. It's more than the United States. This is going on worldwide. Rigged sports by the numbers. Wrestling is no more fake than the rest of it. You're watching athletic, well-trained people who are good at what they do put on a show that is predetermined. Every time, without exception. That's how the gambling's so tight. That's why the house always wins. Because it's all rigged. And people aren't seeing through the illusion. It's how magicians prosper. Also, what I pointed out that you should know. There's this riddle with The Undertaker and LeBron James and the Cavs. The Undertaker lost this year to Roman Reigns. From the date he won or The Undertaker lost to the start of the NBA Finals is 61 days. June 1st, 6/1. Finals equals 61. Last year the finals ended on a date with 61 numerology. Time has gematria of 61. So does Ohio. So does Roman Reigns. LeBron James, Steph Curry, both born in Akron, Ohio. Got to keep thinking about this Undertaker-LeBron riddle. Look, I'll just show you real quick. Undertaker was at Game 1 of the NBA season for the Cavs. The Cavs won with 117 points with the Undertaker in attendance. In Jewish gematria, Ohio also sums to 117. The Cavs just won their second playoff game with 117 points. So, understand, it's all scripted together. Last year, LeBron was wearing WWE shirts all through, the NBA playoffs. And then he came off the plane with the Ultimate Warrior t-shirt. If you missed my video on LeBron James and the death of the Ultimate Warrior, I'm going to link it in the description. And hey, Truth Virus, if you're out there, the other day you told me that gematria is just one way that the powers that be do things, and there's other ways that are just as worth knowing. And when you wrote that, man, it made me unsubscribe from your channel. Because I thought, how disappointing. How disappointing that you would say that, Truth Virus, who's been here for as long as I have. What other system in the world reveals the way these people are doing things ritualistically as well as gematria? Is gematria just one way? Is it just any old way that they're doing things and there's a whole bunch of other ways out there? Because I don't know what other way to show and prove how these people are ritualistically killing, scripting sports. I've never seen anything like gematria. So let me know where the confusion is. And really, man, I think you just need to invest more time here. Because I see you making videos like how they were going to blow up WrestleMania 33 and kill everyone and blame it on ISIS or whatever you were saying. And I was telling you, man, no, that's not the way they work. They don't really kill people. They hoax. They scare. They do stuff far away where people aren't. September 11th, that was a different story. But, people were warned the day in those buildings. September 11th, people got hurt, but a lot of people had foreknowledge, especially the few people that actually worked there and occupy those mostly vacant floors of those buildings as they were from the time they were constructed and opened in 73. But I need people like Truth Virus and these other channels who say they're trying to do the good work to share the knowledge and wake up and apply it to their own studies. Not say that, your work's interesting but not really that relevant. Man, get with the program. There's nothing more relevant in the world than gematria. If there is, show me. Truth Virus, show me. I want to see your next video showing me what we need to know besides gematria. There are other things to know, but there's nothing as quick or as efficient or, easy to see through the very repetitive rituals as this. Truth Virus also wrote in his message that he's bad at numbers. But man, someone who's bad at numbers can get this. This is elementary. This is 3rd grade. So I'll link it all down below. If you're Truth Virus, maybe you need to read it over a few times. But people got to catch on, Same thing again and again and again and again. All right, Truth Seeker. Until next time.